So a little bit about me and my insomnia story. I don't remember having any issues sleeping until I was in college, except for an occasional nightmare, maybe some sleep paralysis, and a few instances of sleepwalking, which is pretty normal for a young person. In college, however, I started having difficulty staying awake in class and falling asleep when I was driving, which was extremely dangerous, never mind embarrassing. At one point, I thought I might actually have narcolepsy. But in retrospect, I think I was just not taking good care of myself, didn't have good sleep hygiene, and didn't even know what that meant. I really liked staying up late even if nothing was happening, perhaps for fear of missing out or because maybe I was just more of a night owl to begin with. I wasn't eating very well. I didn't maintain healthy sleep habits or a consistent exercise routine at that time unless I was on a sports team and it was my season for that sport. I continued to have these problems actually when I went into the business world after college. I would literally have to pinch myself, clawing my skin just to stay awake in meetings, sit on my hands, and more than once I nodded off, hoping no one noticed. I was traveling a lot for work, staying up late with friends or for work events most nights, and at times having to get up at 4:30 in the morning for a typical work day. So I wasn't getting a lot of sleep, but at some point I settled down a little bit, started eating more healthfully, getting better and more regular sleep, which did help for a while. But then unfortunately, situational stressors kicked in, and I started having difficulty sleeping, trouble falling asleep, waking up in the middle of the night, not being able to get back to sleep, even when I was giving myself plenty of time in bed. I tried Ambien, I tried Lunesta, and they would help me get to sleep, but they seemed to exacerbate the waking in the middle of the night, unable to get back to sleep issues. I tried NyQuil, Tylenol PM, and some other over-the-counter solutions, but I really hated that hangover, morning grogginess feeling that came along with those. And I'm already somebody who has trouble waking up in the morning. That transition is really hard for me already. And this just seemed to make my mood and irritability even worse. Never mind that I was now constantly using the snooze button. I finally started learning about hypnosis and mindfulness skills and eventually sleep hygiene and CBT-I for insomnia, which was a real game changer. And now I can travel through time zones easily. Daylight savings time changes are not a big deal. I can transition to sleep or back to sleep easily, wake up more easily without that foggy feeling, handle even hot flashes and night sweats without any sleep decline. And that's all without any medication. So if you haven't tried CBT-I or hypnosis techniques for sleep, please check out my 6-week course to better sleep at courses.hypnotherapyandwellness.com or follow the link in my bio. I hope to see you there.